What's up, everyone? I know it's been a minute. I know. It took me forever to record this freaking video. Like, ugh, my bad. I don't even want to make excuses, but swear, real estate and then my other job and my family, and then I had COVID. I've been so busy, and then every time I want to record, like, I don't know, you kind of have to be in the mood, and I have not. So today I was like, screw it, I'm doing it, I don't care. Got out of work, hair was already in a ponytail, but I tried to give myself some baby hairs, but it didn't work out. And, I brought my girl with me, Selena, the real one, and I made myself a strawberry margarita. So I'm super excited, and here we go. So in reality, I wanted to wait a full 3 months to make this video just so you can see the final result, because that's what they usually say, that it takes 3 months. But I couldn't wait. Okay, it's gonna be 3 months and like almost 2 weeks. I think it's like 9 days, something like that. I had to check my calendar, but yeah, I got it done. And guess what, guys? It was easy as hell. It was fast. It didn't even hurt. You know what's more painful to me, or not painful, but like more discomfort? When you go get your teeth cleaned at the dentist, for real. And I really freaking like it. Like, I see it. You would have to literally like see me in person, or like kind of for real judge my life to really see it, but I totally can see it like in here all crazy. I see it a little more in this side, and I think the reason is because I had more fat on this side of my cheek. And you know what? Let me explain it for the people that don't know what buccal fat is real quick. Buccal fat is basically a procedure. It's like a very like small procedure that they do. And they go on the inside of your cheek, and they make like the smallest incision. It's literally like this little, or probably smaller. They make an incision on the inside of your cheek, and there's fat pockets, and they pretty much open it and kind of like pull out the fat that's in there. And what it looks like, it literally looks like a brain. I don't know, it just looks like fat, honestly. But they take it out, and then some doctors will stitch it up and do something with it, but some doctors, at least my doctor, he did not stitch it. It was literally open, but guess what? It like sealed up in a day. It was fucking crazy. But yeah, literally the whole procedure took like, I swear it was like 30 minutes, even for like the numbing and everything. So here in Chicago, they literally, I got quotes, by the way, and I got influencer quotes. Like, I was willing to do reviews, for the doctors and put it on my YouTube, tag them, all that good stuff. But honestly, like, I didn't even feel like that was a discount. Like, I think here it retails for $5,000. Fucking crazy for 30 minutes. No, thank you. And they say it's because of the anesthesia. Whatever. But even with the discount that they would give me, I think I was going in, they were trying to say like $3,800 or $3,500. I was getting like $3,500 to $3,800. But I almost did it. But then one of my girls, she kept telling me like, don't do it, it's too expensive, blah, blah, blah. So finally I talked to one of my other friends, and she convinced me to go to her doctor. And he literally did it for fucking cheap. I got it done for $1,200, I think it was. And y'all gonna die when I tell you how I got it for $1,200. Basically, how I got it for $1,200 was because the surgeon that does this procedure all the time, by the way, okay, so don't judge. He's from Mexico, and he actually came out here and was doing some other procedures, like something like, I think Botox or something. So long story short, he ended up doing it for me. Yes. And the only reason I felt super comfortable to do this is because I did my research, and it was like a super easy, like procedure. And all they do is put like lidocaine to numb you, and like a little numbing cream or something. And I was like, oh girl. And then I talked to one of my nurse friends, and she literally told me it's like the easiest thing to do. So I was like, oh, why not? What's the worst that could happen? So yeah, I freaking did it. And it was totally worth it. And I'm super happy with the results. Like, okay, so let me tell you how the day went. So basically, I had the procedure scheduled for, I think it was like 7:30 in the morning. And I was nervous just because of the simple fact that, like I told you, like he was from Mexico, and like, I don't know, I was just like a little nervous in a way, because I'm like, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? But I'm like, okay, worst case, I'll get like an infection or something. I don't know. I know I was being crazy, okay? So anyways, I got there, and like right away, like when I met the surgeon, like I asked him questions. He was super knowledgeable. Like he was very like, he had everything like cleaned up. Like he knew what he was doing for real. And I felt comfortable. I was shaking though. It was crazy. I was shaking so much just because of the fact that I thought it was gonna hurt. Like I was so scared. I'm like, so yeah, I was like pretty nervous, and then my friend was there, and I just didn't want her to think I'm like this like freaking like chicken, because I am. Ever since my tummy tuck, I'm like super scared of everything. Like everything hurts and I freak out about everything. Like it's bad. Like it's so bad. Even like when I get cool sculpting done, or used to, like it would be a little painful. Like I'm just like super like, I don't know, a little bitch. So he numbed me, and then once I was extremely numb, which it was super fast, like he started the procedure and I was shaking, right? But it wasn't bad. Like I didn't feel him like cut. When he was even taking out the fat, I didn't even feel that till like the very end. I think like the last like little bit that was left that he had to like kind of yank out, I only felt the yanking, but nothing was actually painful or uncomfortable whatsoever. So this side was super fast. I want to say this took like, I don't know, like 10 minutes maybe. And then this side took a little bit longer, because I think there was a little, was there a little bit more on this? Yeah, there was more on this side. That's why, you know, he straight took that out. And I have pictures. I'm going to actually drop it right here and show you guys what that looked like. It's pretty nasty. So if you don't want to watch, like, I'm sorry. But it's not that bad. Just drop the picture right here so you guys can see what was actually taken out. Some people, like from the videos that I've watched, like they have way more that they take out. But honestly, like I didn't have huge cheeks. I feel like how you can tell the most for me is like a little bit when I do my makeup and I was like, you know, I get my pictures done. I'll be like, bitch. Because, you know, normally, like, let me explain something to you. And I know all of you can relate, okay? So when you take pictures with your friends and all that, like, you already know the pictures are going to be like, okay, and you're going to have to, like, smooth yourself out or reposition yourself, your neck, whatever, roll your shoulders back. You know how it is. If you see my Instagram, you know I be in that bitch, like, posing right, like. Now that I think about it, I should do a YouTube video showing you guys, you know, my favorite poses, how to look super snatched, you know, I got you girls, I got you. If you request it, like drop it in the comments, like I got you girl. Ask my friends, I always make sure their pictures are popping all day. And if they don't look good in the picture, but I do, guess what? It's not going up or it's getting cropped. But anyways, let me go back, because you know me, I could talk all day. So, oh my God, I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, I was showing you the pictures, right? I don't want to go back, but yeah, I was showing you the pictures. And then, yeah, that's what they took out. And then when he was done, I'm going to drop another picture of how swollen I was. It wasn't instant, but then he put like these cotton balls like in the inside, so I look like a freaking chipmunk. So I'm about to drop the chipmunk picture of when they put the cotton balls in and it was all swollen. And before I do, I just want to let the haters know, yes, you finna screenshot it, you finna send it to your friends and be like, oh my God, look at her, blah, blah, blah. Just make sure, girl, that you tag me for my YouTube so, you know, they can watch my video and I can get a view. All right, that's all I ask. Go ahead. All right, so here we go. Yep, that's what it was. And my husband picked me up and he was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't even hurt. Like, it's all good. I took a little nap and when I got home and I was fine. Like, I was totally fine. The only time that was burning is when I would use the mouthwash, because you have to use mouthwash a lot every time you eat, especially. That shit burned on the first date. After that, nothing. I just couldn't really open my mouth. So I would literally like drink soups. I don't know. It was like just soups basically, which I didn't mind because I was like, girl, you finna drop weight, girl. So yeah, that's how it was for like the first like 5 days. But besides that, it was not uncomfortable at all. It was I'm telling you girls, like if you want to do it, especially if you don't like your cheeks, do it. Yeah, when you look this way, you won't tell as much for like someone like me that didn't need it as bad. I know some people have like a rounder face, but you're gonna look snatched, girl. And then let me tell you, your side profile is pop in. You don't need no filter, girl. Let me show you. Yes. And can you guys imagine? Oh, you guys are gonna kill me. Ready? I know what I want next. Yeah, I know. Every time you get a procedure done, you on to the next one, but it's okay. So what I want to do now is just like make this like super snatched, like my jawline, just to give it a little filler, you know. make this like indentation, like, I don't know, like super pretty. I don't really have like the little like turkey neck or whatever, like the double chin, but I still want to make it like super snatched. I mean, I have a little bit of chin filler because I was like round from this area, but I just need like a little definition. But yeah, but side profiles with the buccal fat is a life. But I think like ever since I got it done, that's like what I'm mostly excited for. Like when I take my pictures, I'd be like, or when somebody takes a picture of me, you know, some people, when they take the pictures of you, they don't care. They don't care about your size or what's your good side. They don't care. They don't care, girl. So what I'd be doing, I'd be like, I would do a little side thing. If you look at my pictures, I'd be like, so yeah. Yeah, you're gonna love it. I really, really, really like it. So with that being said, my recommendation personally, it's super worth it. Instead of paying $5,000 here or $3,500, you might as well go to Mexico to a really good doctor and book it, pay for your flight, your hotel, probably your food, and your procedure for cheaper than out here. Like they're tripping on that price. And I know some girls feel uncomfortable like flying out to get a procedure done. This is like dental work, okay? So I don't want you girls thinking like you need somebody to be with you, to hold your hand, to take care of you. No, this is not like a tummy tuck, lipo, BBL, none of that. No, this is literally like dental work for real. You can literally go by yourself. You will be fine. You could literally drive yourself, get an Uber, whatever. So what I'm gonna try to do for you girls, I'm gonna go ahead and find out the surgeon I went through, which I just can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll link it below. But if you have more questions about the buccal fat removal, let me know. If you're also uncomfortable, do what I did. Like I literally had consultations here in Chicago, and even though they're gonna give you some crazy amounts, oh my god, look at taking out my chocolate and shit. That's how it's serious. I just want to throw the chocolate at them when they told me that price, for real. So anyways, you can go and find out prices just so they can tell you exactly what the procedure is, and you're gonna see that it's the same thing. And it's not, I do not understand what the $5,000 is. I don't get it. They tell you they give you medication. You don't need medication. Well, actually, wait. My doctor did give me medication. He gave me medication so it wouldn't get infected. It was like antibiotics. So, okay. You know what I mean? Like, what are they charging $5,000 for? I just don't get it. And I'm not cheap. I just don't see why it's so expensive. Like, I know I keep talking about it, but like $5,000. Do you know what you could do with $5,000? Instead of spending on a buccal fat, you can probably get in Miami like a BBL. You can do lipo for way cheaper than that. It'll probably cost you $5,000 for your entire like stay, your hotel, your food, the surgery. Which, by the way, guys, for the ones that don't like to travel out of state for surgeries, I found out recently that Mia Cosmetics or something like that, surgery in Miami, they just opened one here in Chicago. So you know what that means, that all these girls that are fun to be snatched, all these girls up in Chicago are about to have a big old booty, a low waist. Yes, we're about to be popping up in here. So guys, I just want to let you know that on my last video, I really appreciate all the support that I got, all the feedback, the views, the likes, the comments, everything, the shares. I really appreciate you guys so much. And with this video, hopefully it helps someone or answered some questions. And if you want me to keep posting videos, please subscribe to my channel. I see the views on the other one, but I wish I had those subscribers to match the views. But obviously that's not gonna happen yet. But if you guys can please subscribe to my channel, share it to whoever is looking into buccal fat. Like, I don't know, hopefully I helped you guys. And yeah, and wait for my next video. I kind of want to record another one right now, but I would have to change my hair a little bit, you know, give it a little different type of theme or whatever, you know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Again, this is your girl, Alexa Sky. Subscribe. All right. Love you guys. Mwah.